And what I mean by that is, I'm looking at my experiences in my life kind of objectively, and I'm saying, okay, you know, I understand how the world works. I understand who's in power. I understand the systems in place. And I understand how people interact with other people. I understand how people interact with technology. I see the different levels of intellect in the world. It's all like I've realized that I've come to a point in my life where I understand the world. Okay, and this is what they're talking about when they talk to teenagers or whatever. I'm 32, by the way, but they say, oh, you don't understand how the world works. Okay, fine. So maybe I didn't back then. I mean, I definitely have a better view of the world now. Okay, so anyways, ever since that was told to me, I decided to really pay attention and understand how things work, because if I want to accomplish the things that I thought I was going to accomplish back then, I've got to really think about this. I've got to really understand how to do this. And I think I've finally reached that point. All right. So I would say, I say 32 years, but when you're a kid, you don't really think about this kind of thing. And then, maybe around your teenage years, 14, 15, 16, you really start to see how the world wants to crush your dreams. They want to hold on to you with their power, and they don't want to let you go. They want you to go on this one path. They feed you all these images and this information, and they program you to want things, right? The American lifestyle, right? The American dream. What is it? Okay, so we grow up, we go to college, we find a beautiful wife, we get married, we have kids, we help our kids do things, and then we retire, and then we die, right? That's like somewhere in there you buy a house, right? So like buying a house is like a big thing in America, United States. But yeah, that's the basic pinnacle of the Americanized lifestyle is college, house, marriage, kids, retirement, and then that's it. And meanwhile, you're supposed to work all the way up to that point, right? So I'm here to tell you that that's not right, okay? There is more to life than that box, okay? There's more to life than that box. Because it's hard. Look, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and tell you I have all the answers. I don't have all the answers. I don't. But I will tell you that if you can break out of that thought process, and you can break out of these images and this feed, this constant feed into your psyche from our society, then you can really start to see how like it affects everyone else. And you can see that it's kind of like mind control. And I'm not saying it's bad, okay? I'm not saying that you can't be happy with that lifestyle. People do it. They're happy. They live. They go on vacation a couple times a year. They work for 40 years and then they die, right? So that's great. If that's what you want, if you want to live the comfy lifestyle of bliss, of being completely ignorant of what life could really be about, then yeah, go ahead. Because I'll tell you, it's easy. It's easy to go with the flow. It's easy to just go with this path that's been laid before you, and to see others do it in your own family, in your own past. It's easy. But to wake yourself up from that is it's actually really hard. Not only to wake yourself up, but to live knowing that that's what's going on, to live seeing it happen all around you. And I mean, I'm not trying to force my views on anyone. I'm just saying that there's more to life than they want us to perceive. That's all. We are freaking star children here, man. We are galaxies of consciousness. I mean, you think about humans, we are capable of anything. We really, really are. If we really focused on something, I mean, there's nothing that we can accomplish as human beings. I feel that way. I believe that. There's a lot of negative shit out there, a lot of really stupid people, and a lot of people who will shoot down your ideas and tell you that you're going to fail, and they're going to try to make sure that your plane doesn't get off the ground, because their plane is never going to get off the ground. Okay? So you just got to say fuck it to those people. And you got to say, look, man, you do what you want to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. Fuck you. And the thing is that you're never going to be successful 100% of the time. Okay? It's just not going to happen. It's impossible. So you have to actually know and realize that, yes, there will be times where you will fail, and you have to look at it like a learning experience. And I know, you've probably heard this a million times in your lifetime, but it's the truth. You can't be afraid to fail at something and then never do it because of that fear. Because, it's like every time you fail, you get closer to success, right? And, I haven't really failed at too much in my life. Not really things I've committed myself to, but it does happen. And you just got to pick yourself back up and move on, So, as I was saying, the world is your audience. The world is your audience now. Okay? If every person in the world gave me $1, I'd be a billionaire, right? I mean, I'm not asking everyone to give me $1. I'm just not. But I'm just saying that the power, the potential of what we have here is virtually unlimited. It's virtually unlimited. So that's why I say, when you figure out what it is you want to do, and you love what you do, and you want to do it, and you want to make money doing it, it's possible, okay? It's possible. Not only has it always been possible, but now it's easier than ever before, because literally you have 9 billion people that can watch your videos and learn from you and, care about what it is that you're doing. So that makes it worthwhile. I just started a Reddit page, by the way. Let's just back up a little bit. I just started a Reddit page, and I'm talking about some of the things I'm chatting about right now. But it's called Net Nation, right? Reddit/Net Nation. And I'm basically talking about how, well, I haven't really given the answers yet, because Reddit, especially Reddit readers, they're assholes, okay? That's just, they're funny, and they're cool, but they're fucking assholes. A lot of them are. So, I got 2 subscribers, okay? I just started it, and I've only made 2 posts, but yeah. And I mean, that makes me happy. I'm using it almost more like a blog than anything. But, yeah, when I saw I had two more subscribers, I was like, oh shit, somebody fucking out there sees what I'm saying and they want to see more. So, you just got to start somewhere. You just got to really start somewhere. And yeah, you got to play their little game for a while. You got to work. You got to pay your bills. You got to eat. But if you really focus on what you want to do in life, and you go for it, and you create a reality, and you allow others into that reality to view you, to see what you're all about, the money will come to sustain that. It will. Because if you ever watch anybody who's passionate about anything, it's almost like you care with them. You want to see them successful. So I'm here just to tell you that, hey, we can now rely on each other to do what we want to do in life. And I'm about to show you how to do it. That's what this video is really all about. It's an intro to who I am and the life journey that I am about to embark on. And as a first experiment, after I'm done absorbing all this information, I am going to attempt to free myself from this life based on what I've learned. And I want you to come along with me on this journey. Anybody who watches this video. So that's what this is all about. All right. And so if you do follow me, if you make it happen with me, I can guarantee you the journey itself is going to be worthwhile. Whether or not I get to where I want to get to, which we're still a long way from me explaining that to you, it remains to be seen. But listen, we're going to get somewhere, and it's going to be awesome. All right. Kyle out. Space Cowboy Kyle out.